Mount Mayon. But I'm here to tell you that there's more to us than this majestic beauty. I'm Kayesha Chua, and I'm excited to show you around my Albay. Boss. Good morning, everyone. We are here today at Pawa, Legazpi City, and as you can see, we will be doing something exciting. Today, we will be going ATV riding. Now, this is not my first time doing this, but for you, I'm willing to do it all over again. But first, of course, safety muna. Let's go. First, we pass by a rocky street. It may look very difficult to pass through, but it's part of the challenge. So guys, we are already halfway through the trail. Nakikita na natin ngayon yung bulkang Mayon. We have 3 different trails, and today we took the Black Lava Trail. Sinasabi nila na if the tourist or the person who wants to visit and see Mount Mayon is kind-hearted, ibig sabihin nun, magpapakita siya. And now that you can see na wala talaga siyang covers, medyo konting-konti lang, it means that our viewers, you guys, are very kind-hearted. Since Mount Mayon is perfectly showing today, I think this is the perfect spot. We have the perfect cone and the perfect photo op. After that, we passed by a forest with a lot of tall trees intertwining themselves with each other. After 15 minutes, we reached what they call the base camp of the lava trail. Hi, Sir Chris!
Hi, ma'am. Good morning po.
Hello po. Good morning.
Welcome po sa ATV Adventure.
So, sir, sa mga viewers natin na gustong matry tong ATV, ano po yung mga do's and don'ts?
Unang-una, ma'am, yung mga mamahaling gamit, may locker po kami para doon laiwan. So, ang dadalhin nila yung mga camera para sa mga picture nila. Mayroon kaming professional trail guide na yun ang mag-assist sa kanila. Kami po sa Jack's Outdoor Adventure, nag-offer po kami ng safety gadgets, lalo na pagdating dito sa trail, like boots, body gear, makeup, knee, elbow, then helmets. Stick to kami, ma'am, pagdating sa safety kasi yun, maiwasan natin yung mga aksidente o ano-ano. So, kailangan talaga naka-protective gear sila.
Hindi ko naman po ito first time na ginawa. Pero first time ko siya with Jack's Outdoor Adventures. And talagang mapapabilib ako. Talagang safety first. Tsaka very friendly naman yung mga staff natin. And then, na-enjoy ko talaga yung sceneries papunta dito kasi talagang hindi nga pilit yung time. Sila po yung one of the few na DOT accredited, yung agency nila. So, let me just remind everyone na pag pupunta kayo sa Legazpi, doon po kayo sa accredited ng TOT. Diba, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Dito na po ba mag-e-end yung ATV experience or meron pa po tayong pupuntahan?
Yung ATV trail natin, ma'am, ito na yung final destination. Pero hindi natin makukumpleto yung hindi tayo pupunta doon mismo sa tinatawag na helipad na doon nag-end ang laba galing Mayon. So mayroong mga professional guide dito na mag-assist sa inyo 10 o 15 minutes.
Huwag na natin patagalin. I'm excited to go up. Let's go! Nandito na po tayo ngayon sa lava trail mismo. We trekked for about 10 to 15 minutes and now I'm with Kuya Kaloy. Siya po ang ating tour guide papunta dito sa Lava Trail. Kuya Kaloy, ilang years na po ba kayo nagtatrabaho as a tour guide dito?
Ma'am, medyo matagal na pa po ako dito. Mga 10 years na po ako dito. Ito po ang tinatawag na mountain rock. Bali ma'am, ito ang sa ilalim, ito po mga nyugan po ito.
So, konting trivia lang guys. Since you can see yung view natin dito sa may side parts, puro coconut tree siya. Kasi dito sa amin, ang soil ay very nurturing to coconut. Kaya lahat ng mga delicacies namin puro gata. Di ba kuya?
Kaya ma'am.
So, kuya, nakikita natin dito ngayon sobrang daming rock.
Itong lava rock po ito, galing ito sa loob ng Mayon volcano. Binuga, nag-roll ito pababa. Binuga ito ng Mayon volcano, 2006 po ito. Ito po ang pinaka-big eruption kan Mayon volcano na nag-lava flow.
Para naman sa ating mga first-timers na pupunta dito, ano po yung mga dapat gawin?
Dito po ma'am, pag umakyat ka dito sa lava rock, dapat naka-shoes ka, naka-rubber shoes ka ba, kahit delikado dito. Pag natumba ka, nadapa ka o nadulas ka, dapat talaga dito, pag umakyat ka dito, laging may tour guide papunta dito.
Ayun guys, we reached our final destination na talaga. Dito na tayo sa lava trail and hanggang dito na lang tayo pwede. Kuya, maraming salamat
Maraming salamat po.
So, let's go to our next destination. Of course, the best way to go back to the base camp is via zipline. One of the places that I decided to show you guys is the Miris Garden and Nature Center, which is situated in the middle of a rainforest. Good afternoon, Mr. Chris.
Good afternoon.
Thank
Pleasure.
you for welcoming us here in your place. You do not look like a Ligaspeño at all, but we've heard that you've been here for a long time already.
I came here quite a number of years ago in 1970 as a Peace Corps volunteer. I taught in Legazpi City and enjoyed it a lot. After working together with my wife in many other countries around the world, we decided to finally come back here and make our final home here. We've been thinking for a long time to build an environmental education center for school children. We didn't know exactly where it would be or how big it would be, but luckily we were offered this piece of land that is perfect. This particular piece of land was forested. That was one of the things that attracted us to it. It had essentially the rainforest to reef ecosystem. So one of the things we're doing here is trying to preserve that. But then as we started building it, we said, let's make it a little bigger, let's make it a little bit prettier. And then we started to get people from nearby communities and even some foreign tourists coming in and saying, wow, this is really pretty. Can we stay overnight here? Can we have seminars here? We thought about it and said, well, sure, why not? We started to realize that we could actually use this as a nature lodge. The proceeds from here are 100% either for the scholarships or for the salaries, the operational cost of the facility.
Why did you name this nature center Miris? Does it have a historical background?
That's the original name of this place. When we first came here, we asked, why is it called Miris? And they said, dahil nagmimiris ang tubig. It's because water is trickling over the rocks, running over the rocks.
So Miris is a Bicolan word.
It is. It's a malalim na Bicol.
Sir, so aside from everything that we are seeing now, what else can we see if we step outside and if we take a long walk in the forest?
We're quite proud of the flora. All of the plants in the upper part of the garden, it's mostly cultivated. We have a variety of herbs. When you get farther away and across the road, there is the native hardwood forest, the old high-quality woods. Some of them were here already. We're adding to them. We're also replanting some of the highest quality native species. It's completely accessible. In fact, we've made a nice network of trails through there, so it's very easy to go and walk through that area.
Can we ask for a tour later on?
I'd be happy to give you one.
Okay, thank you so much. Chris and I were joined by his lovely wife, Miss Glenda, and they both gave me a personalized tour of their garden.
It has a very awful smell, so that
Hindi kaaya-aya yung smell nyo. Talagang ginagrow lang nila sa sides kasi they use it as fertilizer. So, may use ka din naman. As someone who works very close with nature, do you have any message for the youth, for the tourists, most especially when they visit your place here?
We're all passengers on this one earth. I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's true. If we're careful about how we use the earth around us, it'll be fine for ourselves and for our children.
I'm Kayesha Chua, and this is my Albay.
Since you can see yung view natin dito sa may side parts, puro coconut tree siya. Kasi dito sa amin, ang soil ay very nurturing to coconut. Kaya lahat ng mga delicacies namin puro gata. Di ba, kuya?
Yeah, ma'am.
Since Mount Mayon is perfectly showing today, I think this is the perfect spot. We have the perfect cone and the perfect photo op. Alam niyo guys, I must admit, kahit na taga dito ako sa Albay, ang dami ko pang places na hindi napupuntahan. So let's explore it all together. Tara! Admit, kahit na taga dito ako sa Albay, ang dami ko pang places na hindi napupuntahan. Tulad na lang ng Huvillar Underground River. So let's explore it all together. Tara! Beside me naman po, this is Mr. Kurt Zepeda. Siya po ang isa sa mga local historian dito sa Albay. Kailan po naging open to the public ang Huvillar Underground River? And can you give us a little background kung paano po ito na-discover?
Sa katunayan yan, matagal nang alam ng mga locals itong Huvillar Underground River. Noong 1950s pa, sinasama na siya sa mga souvenir program ng town. Pero yung mga locals lang ang karamihan nakakaalam dito. Pero around 2015, dahil sa boom ng social media, sumikat siya at maraming nakadiscover, maraming bumisita.
After being assessed by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR, as well as adding safety measures like walkways and train guides, the Huvillar Underground River was finally opened to the public in 2016.
Ano po ba ang pwede pang makita or pwedeng mga activities na pwedeng gawin ng mga viewers natin?
Pwede ka mag-rafting doon sa loob ng Huvillar or Tinday Cave. Yung pinakasikat dito sa mga bisita, yung pagdadive nila dito sa river o kaya mag-hiking sila dito around the area.
So since natural resource nga po ito, wala po tayong control over nature, di ba? So ano po yung mga tips or do's and don'ts nyo para sa mga visitors natin?
So unang-una, yung mga visitors kailangan mag-ingat sila dahil medyo madulas itong lugar kasi nga limestone formation siya. So kailangan medyo mabagal yung pagkilos nila pagpababa tapos pagpaakyat. And kailangan din gumamit ng mga life vest para sa safety na rin nila.
The water outside the cave can go as deep as 40 feet. Inside the cave, the water can go as deep as 15 feet, but when it rains, everyone should be careful because it can rise up to 30 feet.
Siyempre, dahil isa sa mga best assets ng Albay ay ang kanyang natural resources, we enjoin everyone to be careful at maging aware na kailangan protektahan ang environment nito. Especially, marami tayong ecotourist sites dito sa Albay. So by that, pinopromote namin na i-appreciate yung nature and hindi masyadong magkalat and tingnan yung nature as value niya for interaction.
What I miss most about Albay whenever I'm in Manila is of course the food. So today I'll be introducing to you some of our specialties, starting off with Kamalig's very own pinangat.
Pinangat is one of the most famous Bicolano dishes.
Next naman, this one. This is adobadong manok.
Adobadong native chicken is Bicol's version of our all-time favorite adobo.
Let's go to the specialty of Huvillar naman. This one is also native chicken but it's called kinunot.
Kinunot in Bicol means shredded. This particular dish could be made with chicken or fish.
Ito naman yung specialty ng ginubatan and kaya sila sikat kasi ganito lang siya kaliit. And then, iba yung lasa niya. Because usually, diba, yung mga longganisa, meron siyang sweet taste. But this one, from ginubatan, medyo garlicky siya and may konting spice din siya.
And one of the new dishes na dinadayo dito sa amin is what we call the buko batchoy. It's a batchoy with a twist. Dahil aside from the noodles itself, meron rin itong kasamang coconut meat and it is served in a buko shell.
Let's move on to the kakanins naman. This one is binutong and this one is ibos.
Suman sa ibos, or simply called ibos in Bicol, is one of our favorite kakanin. It is also made with glutinous rice and coconut milk, but with a hint of salt. Binutong is a Bicolano delicacy made with glutinous rice and coconut cream wrapped in banana leaves. It is best served with tablea.
Sobrang sarap nito. Ito yung pinakamasarap sa lahat ng kakanin na na-taste ko kasi very rich siya in coconut cream and sobrang bagay siya sa chocolate, which is tablea. One thing in common about our delicacies here in Bicol is that lahat, as much as possible, nilalagyan namin ng sili since we are all known for our love for the spicy food. And of course, meron din mga gata-gata since pag pumunta kayo ng Bicol, makikita niyo all around us, maraming coconut cheese. So kaya yun yung nilalagay namin sa mga delicacies namin. So that's it for this segment. I hope that when you guys visit us, you can try these all. Inside Huyop-Huyopan Cave in Kamalig, Albay. This place is known to be one of the most popular and oldest historic places in the city. When I was younger, naalala ko pumupunta pa kami dito ng family ko with my little cousins. Takbo-takbo lang, naglalaro. But now that I'm back and I'm older, I want to know more about this place. So I'm meeting up with Kuya Bam. Let's get to know more about Huyop-Huyopan Cave. Let's go! Kuya Bam, ilang years ka na po ba nagkatrabaho dito?
Almost 20 years.
Tanong lang namin kung bakit Huyop-Huyupan yung pangalan ng cave na to.
Yung Huyop-Huyupan po, Bicol dialect namin, hihip ng hangin. Kaya di ba kanina pagpasok mo, naramdaman mo na yung hangin na humihip sa'yo. Na-discover nung panahon ng Hapon, kasi dito sila nagtago, including my parents hiding here during the war. Pero hindi ito natagpuan ng mga Hapon kasi sa labas covered pa siya ng mga kahoy ng araw. Wala pa sang road papunta dito. Tapos binuksan to sa public 1973 pa. Nung panahon, sabi ng mga lolo namin, dati daw nakakahiram dito ng mga gamit. Halimbawa, meron kang malaking okasyon, susulat ka lang doon sa pintuan ng cave, dadaganan mo siya ng bato, tapos kinabukasan, bumalik ka, andyan na po yung mga gamit na hinihiram mo.
So, sino po kaya yung nagbibigay?
Siguro, yung mga engkantong nakatira dito.
Kuya, so para mas maintindihan namin yung mga kinuwento nyo, pwede po bang i-tour nyo na kami?
Opo. Ito na, mami, yung mga fossil. Tapos ito pa po.
Galing mo.
Pwede po. Ito na po ang pinanggalingan ng bungo. Diyan po siya nakuha.
Saan na siya ngayon, Kuya?
Nandun po sa simbahan ng Kamalig, yung mga artifacts.
Kuya, dalhin mo naman ako dun sa wishing hand.
Ito na po, puntan tayo dun sa Wismingham. Kaya siya pinawag na kamay kasi 5 daliri po siya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meron pa siyang kuko.
So, anong kailangan kong gawin para mag-wish?
Basta huwag bang hahawak. Lumapit ka lang po dito.
Kuya, bakit bawal hawakan?
Kasi mangingitim po siya, mamamatay yung stalactite.
Yan, mag-wish muna.
Ito po ang stalactite sa taas. Ito naman yung stalagmite sa baba. So, ang difference nito, stalactite sa taas, yung C stand for ceiling, yung stalagmite naman, G stand for ground. Pinag-aralan po ng mga geologists, ang paghaba nito is only 1 inch per century. Kaya itong cave po ito, mga millions old na po ito. Kasi kung ilang inches, yan ang age niyan in terms of century. Ito po water level. Kasi ibig sabihin, lubog siya nung araw sa dagat, matagal na panahon.
Sige, Kuya, let's go.
Ito naman sa taas, tumingin kayo parang dome ng simbahan. Tapos yung 3 butas na malilit, ang tawag namin dyan, Holy Trinity. 1, 2, 3. So God the Father, God the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Ito na ho yung sexing babae na nakatalikod. Hips, shoulder, ulo, buhok. Kulot pa yung buhok.
May partner ba siya, Kuya?
Meron po siyang partner, ayun nagbigti. Maskulado yung katawan. 2 short legs, hanggang tuhod lang putol, yung 2 kamay nakahawak sa taas. Yan daw yung asawa nitong babae. Kaya ito tumalikod, umiiyak, nawa doon sa asawang nagpakamatay.
May pa-joke si Kuya.
Sa taas, ma'am, bungo. 2 mata, ilong. Yan.
Ito, tapos ito.
Yan, 2 mata, ilong. Parang bungo siya.
Wow.
Tapos ito na yung diskohan. Pinagawa na lang ito noong 1972. Panahon pa ni Marcos. Kaya dito sila nagpapadisko parang face coffee umaga. Kasi parang gabi na rin.
Kuya, parang familiar yung shape nito. Ano ba to?
Ito parang camel o kaya giraffe na nakayuko.
Okay,
Ito yung ulo,
giraffe.
mahaba yung leeg, katawan, mga paa. Pero pag ito lang parang grotto. Kung may santa sa loob. Kaya iinom na ako ay papakita ko sa inyo. Talagang iniinom itong tubig na to. Ang sarap talaga.
Ako nga, Kuya, patry. Oo nga, malinis nga siya. Mineral water nga.
Mineral water yan.
Albay is also home to the Bacman Geothermal Power Plant, one of the geothermal power stations generated by the Energy Development Corporation. Located in Ligao, Albay, Kawa-Kawa Hill and Natural Park is one of the best places for Catholic pilgrims. They have life-size sculptures of the Last Supper, as well as the Stations of the Cross. One of the unique things about Kawa-Kawa Hill is its shape. It resembles a big wok or cauldron. Just imagine a hill without a top.
This 25-hectare property is also home to a small deer farm and various flora.
The trek may be a bit tiring, but the view at the top is definitely worth it. As someone who loves to explore new places, I have learned to make traveling one of my best teachers, and to take not just pictures, but more importantly, learnings and memories.
Revisiting the places I used to go to when I was younger and discovering new sites to venture on, Albay never ceases to amaze me. That's why for me, its natural beauty is its biggest attraction. I'm Kayesha Chua, and this is My Albay!